to have fallen after.
Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That paper is heavier than jelly beans. That's why the pamphlet sunk to the bottom. I'm getting good at this detective stuff.
Let's try it again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
A chair?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
Starchy's pamphlet!
We've already been over that, Jake. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Starchy is the kidnapper. You know, I never have trusted that guy.
Huh? No, of course not. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
A chair. This time it's definitely a chair.
No, Finn. Not a chair. Okay, from the top. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Peppermint Butler is a really bad butler. I mean, what butler leaves his room that messy?
No, well, I mean, yeah, he kind of is. But that's not the point. Let's try this again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Abracadaniel had to come in after the kidnapping. Otherwise, the jelly beans he knocked over would have been under the pamphlet.
Exactly! I'm sorry I doubted you, Finn. Abracadaniel is free to go. Go down to the dungeon, get the key from the guards, and release him. It's important that you stay inside the Candy Kingdom until the crisis is over, though. The Gumball Guardians will zap anybody who tries to leave while we're on lockdown.
All right!
Yeah!
Looks like the security monitors won't do us any good. They're totally jacked up.
That's the kitchen, dude. I can smell it.
Doesn't seem safe to have this stuff around food.
Hands off the science stuff, dude. Science is not your thing. That might be one of the worst ideas you've ever had.
Would you like some tutorial help from your pal, Cuber? Sometimes you have to put two things together to make something new that can help you grable your way through a puzzling puzzle. You combine thingies on your inventory screen. Just use the Add control to put each item in a slot, then press the Combine button to turn two old thingies into one new thingy. Not everything can be combined together, but it never hurts to try, especially when you feel like you're stuck. You can combine items with Jake the same way. Sometimes you need to do this when Jake can't grable something on his own.
Please don't touch me. No need to get nasty, Finn. I'm just following orders. What's this? Banana Guard 182 says it's cool? Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. If he says you're cool, who am I to stop you?
That won't work. This leaf matches the ones out there. The kidnappers must attract the leaves inside from this balcony. This leaf matches the ones out there. The kidnappers must attract the leaves inside from this balcony.
I think you might be onto something, Finn, but that thingy isn't doing much on its own. I think you might be onto something, Finn, but that thingy isn't doing much on its own. I think you might be onto something, Finn, but that thingy isn't doing much on its own.
The updraft is blowing these leaves up to the hole in the tree up above us.
Shut up, man.
Why would I do that?
That did exactly nothing.
Nah, I don't think so.
The wind is blowing the leaves up to that hole in the tree above us. Wonder if the kidnappers use this to get in and out somehow.
This leaf matches the ones out there. The kidnappers must attract the leaves inside from this balcony.
Dude, those things totally don't go together.
Water.
Not gonna work.
That's not working.
That ain't working, dude.
That combination definitely doesn't work.
Well, those things can't be combined.
Combination, fail. This leaf matches the ones out there. The kidnappers must have tracked the leaves inside from this balcony.
I think you might be onto something, Finn. But that thingy isn't doing much on its own. That combination definitely ain't working. You're wasting water, Finn.
Nah, I don't think so. Those things don't work together. I don't think so. Those are the cell keys. Why would I do that? That won't work.
No can do. It's locked.
Those doors lead to the royal foyer.
Thanks for getting me out, Finn. I was really afraid that I'd be rotting in that candy prison forever.
No problem, man. It's what we do. We knew you weren't guilty.
Yeah, but why were you prowling around the Candy Kingdom? It did look kind of shady, what with the missing people and all.
I wasn't bothering anybody. All I was doing is looking for my favorite cake plate. I lent it to Peppermint Butler a while ago about a really cool wizard party that's about to happen. It's so cool that a whole delegation of people from the Candy Kingdom were brought in as guests.
Delegation of candy people? Dude, those are the people who are missing.
And somehow, I don't think they're guests at this so-called party. Sounds like some wizards are up to no good.
Oh, I guess I really didn't think this through.
Abracadaniel, can you take us to the party?
Sure, but not without my cake plate. It's bad manners not to bring something, and I'm not putting my famous rainbow fluff cake on just any cake plate.
Fine, where is it?
I'm not sure. I tried to find it in Peppermint Butler's room, but the place was a mess. I was gonna try Chet's house too, but I didn't get a chance because of, well, being arrested and all.
Okay, we'll start looking there. The faster we find it, the faster we can get out of here and find those people.
Dude, don't forget that PB has the kingdom on lockdown. We'll need to find a way out.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Well, as soon as you two find my cake plate and a way to get out of the kingdom, I'll take you to the party. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
Algebraic!
Awesome.
No thanks. I don't want that. No thanks. I don't want that.
That's not working. Be gentle, Jake. You don't want to wake up the bees. Hey, Gnomes! I got something for you!
Bees! You did this! Prepare to defend yourselves!
Oh yeah, Jake suit! You are no match for the Jake suit.
Hey! Oh, Jake suit! Dude, that was some serious combat awesomeness. Check out all the dosh we got.
Yeah, we kicked some serious booty. Watch out! Yeah!
You know, it's weird how they don't give up much treasure when we get all jacked up.
Yeah, we totally stunk up the joint. What do you think? Do over?
Our work here is done. This is about all the treasure we can carry.
The note has a picture of a candle holder and says something about a secret room. What secret room? What a mess! Ever wonder how the houses in the Candy Kingdom don't go stale? I probably shouldn't mess with other people's mail. Yeah, I'm not going back through there. Candy sewage is still sewage. Ever wonder how the houses in the Candy Kingdom don't go stale?
That leads to the dungeon.
No thanks, I don't want that.
Guess he's just gonna wait here while we find his cake plate and a way out of the Candy Kingdom. Where should we look for the cake plate?
You should try looking at Chet's house. He borrows stuff from Peppermint Butler all the time.
Any idea how we can get out of the Candy Kingdom?
How should I know? The kidnappers got in and out without using the main gate. Maybe you should figure out how they did it.
See ya. That did exactly nothing.
That's some yummy looking shrubbery right there.
Sugar shrubs. Nice.
That's some yummy looking shrubbery right there.